It's our version of the scales.
You're right. Time for our judgment.
Manifestors, after 4 seasons, everything has led to this. If you haven't watched the series finale yet, hit pause and come back later. For everyone else, let's break down how it all ended. In episode 19, Cal sacrificed himself by combining his sapphire with the piece from Noah's Ark. In the process, he sent out a massive blue beacon that called all passengers to the volcano, which was on the brink of eruption. Now in episode 20, the finale, the death date finally arrived and there were no more callings to answer. With everyone gathered, the plane, which disappeared from Eureka in the season 3 finale, rose from the lava ready to take the passengers to their final judgment.
Get off my ark!
As everyone boarded, Angelina chose the perfect time to show up and remind everyone that she was the chosen one. Except she wasn't.
Please, Lord! No!
Her powers disappeared and she was thrown to the ground, accidentally shooting Sanvi in the process. But don't worry, Sanvi was fine. So everyone thought the key to salvation was performing good deeds through the callings. But as Olive figured out, that was only half the battle. You also had to lighten your heart. In other words, Ben needed to forgive Angelina for murdering Grace if he wanted to be saved. After a moment of weakness, Ben eventually forgave Angelina when she expressed regret.
I never intended to kill Grace. There's not a day goes by that I don't regret that.
Then he brought her onto the plane, fulfilling the prophecy from Alzora's journal. Once they were airborne, the passengers faced their final judgments. And that's when things got crazy. A2-ators began imploding and turning into ash, and that's when we knew not everyone would make it. Adrian and Egan nearly died, but Egan's offer to give up his life in place of Adrian's saved them both. Sanvi was also ready to accept her fate, but then Ben convinced her she deserved to live after all the people she helped.
You've done so much good. You saved my son. You've saved so many people. Please.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not.
And that was our second favorite Ben and Sanvi moment of the last few episodes. Alright, so the explosion stopped, but they weren't out of the woods. A dark angel then appeared in the final test to determine their fate. Michaela and Ben led the passengers as they banded together and rattled off all the good they put out into the world.
We're not perfect, but we've done the best we can. Isn't that enough?
And as it turned out, that was enough.
I think we did it. I think we wanted to save the world.
The angel disappeared, the A2-ators flew into the glow, and they wound up at their final destination, New York City. They had survived the death date and got a second chance at life. It was like the past 5 years had never happened. Grace was alive, and Cal and Olive were back to their younger selves.
Cal!
Olive! Could you run any faster? You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry, I've been waiting forever. Follow me. We're going on a treasure hunt.
But the passengers remembered everything. Well, except for Cal, who got his childhood back. In the end, Ben and Grace got another chance together. Sanvi reunited with Alex, who regretted not getting onto that plane to Jamaica with her in the first place. And Michaela realized that she was not the right person for Jared.
I'm backing out. Because you guys are going to find your way to each other.
Angelina and the 10 other passengers who didn't survive judgment were declared missing. That prompted a police investigation, bringing Vance back into the fold. Plus, Jared ran into the person he was meant to be with all along.
I was a rookie 3 years ago, back when that haircut was still in style.
As for Michaela, she knew exactly where she needed to be. Remember what Zeke told her in episode 12?
You know what's really crazy? I was at JFK the night A28 was supposed to return, driving my cab.
In a grand gesture straight out of a rom-com, she raced across the airport to be with her man.
Have we met before?
Yeah, we kind of have.
And there you have it. The passengers lived, and everything was right in the world. Were you happy with the way Manifest ended? Head to TVLine for more of my coverage and let us know your thoughts in the comments. For TVLine.com, I'm Keisha Hatchett.